Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Side Divine. If this is your first time, consider hitting that subscribe button and giving me a like. Whatever. Consider. So, I'm going to do a all signs reading about the love actor and role player in your world at this time. What are their plans? What is the live action role play? A pretender? Someone who may not be exhibiting their true self. So I'll do these for each sign. Hope all is well. And you will have to excuse the animal who is snoring in the background. Yes, you, Moose. Alright, so let's dive right on in. Midday reading. So we get the live action role player for Capricorn, rejection protection. This is collectively speaking for everyone. What does your person on your mind, what's their intention at this time? This is for you involved with someone, whether it's dating or relationship. And only if you kind of sense something like you got some questions. Message for whoever needs it. All right. Capricorn. Capricorn, you may have somebody who's considering leaving. You may have somebody who's considering stepping away, like traveling, moving, going someplace. Possibly considering other offers. And then there's the devil. Capricorn, some of you are like okay with having your freedom back. Some of you are cool with that, right? Get the energy of not really giving a fuck about the live action role player because they are a part of your show, Capricorn. For some, it's using your awareness of the person on your mind. I should stop at the word using. Okay, let's go. How does more about the person and intention, feeling, a desire for change. The 5 and the 1. A desire for change to move away from somebody who is maybe lust based at this time. Capricorn, you might be feeling like it was just a groove thing. Somebody gives no fucks. All right, and the person that is on your mind may be aware of that. It is a bit of a dark game, but Capricorn, your person feels like still stuck on wanting to see if you'll play the role. Will you make another offer? Do you still have interest? I get this sense too of somebody going through something. Your person may be The word that comes to me is delivering. I don't know why that's the word. Somebody may be looking for sympathy from you, Capricorn. I don't know if the word is sympathy or empathy. They're looking for a little more. Oh, no. I don't know who sings that song. Um, Something about put a little love in your heart. Somebody's being a little bit cold, coming off cold, Capricorn, maybe. Somebody seems very like lusty. Not love, not lovey dovey, not, ooh, this is like doggy style without the cuddling. I'm moving out of that data. Capricorn, your person may be watching, stalking your social media or going through your phone, trying to see if there's a reason you're not falling in love. Good Lord. That was gooey. I'm moving out of that data. Okay. Good luck with that. Don't remember there. Maybe your person is learning at this time about rejection. I don't think they see it as a protection of any sort. Weird. But your person may be experiencing rejection in a weird way or learning about it at the very least. Aquarius. All right. And hello to everyone. Aquarius, let's find out about the LARP in your world, the live action role player. So what comes to me right away is life action role player. The one who is going through the motions, step by step, day by day. Oh gosh, I hear, is that Pink Floyd? Something about being another brick in the wall. Maybe each day is like another brick in the wall. I sense fours. Four. Okay, Aquarius. It doesn't have to be a stagnant energy per se. It feels like just another day, another dollar. Clarified person. Aquarius is mine. Okay. So someone is just functioning. Someone's just functioning. I don't like that energy, but feels like someone under someone's thumb. Your person may be feeling like they have to go through a situation. I get this image of tiresome parenthood. Tiresome parenting or something not like your person thought it would be. So there may be some financial situations. Hold on. Ooh. Okay, I hope that's not the case. Let me go yes or no on that real quick. Sorry. Twice. Okay. Aquarius, one of y'all is dealing with some type of bad incident. But your person wants to try again, but there's some lack of communication, lack of awareness. Be aware of, oh, god damn, cheating comes twice. Okay. Um, so somebody cheated. Somebody still wants to try again. Somebody wants things to change, wants the rebel in someone to stop. Whatever. Make things right. Now, I don't like that. I don't like that the Queen of Pentacles is right in the middle. This can be somebody who is like really, the word that comes through is surveillance. And what I don't like about the Queen of Pentacles is I don't like the word gold digger either. It feels like financial motivation or interest. Someone wanting whatever comes with the package of the situation. Uh, so there's a desire to solve problems, solve challenges. But it takes two to do that. And it takes one person really getting over shit. And I don't know if that'll be forgotten. So it feels like somebody really just going through the motions, really bothered by like how things have changed. And even if there wasn't cheating, that person, it's like, it's weird. It's like, it feels like it comes from a selfish place. Because it's like if I have dirt on you, then I can control the situation a little more comfortably, but not forget the dirt. It's tolerating a bad situation because it empowers a little bit, going through the motion because one of y'all is still the good person. And even though there's suffering and unhappiness, it's not wanting to let go of the comforts, perhaps, of the situation, whether that's home or just the finance, ease, comfort. They're still like going through the motion. And it feels like the hope, too, that something renews itself. Someone very much in thought, feeling the loss, the confusion, but would like to start over, fresh. But that shit doesn't happen as long as people are still pretending that nothing's going on. So it takes fair and balanced communication. And what I don't like here at the bottom of the deck, the self-sacrifice, is like someone working so hard to be the good one. Lord, okay. I feel like angel cards are needed for this. I just have nothing here. Need to speak up. Somebody needs to speak the fuck up. And that makes completion or ends the cycle. There's something that isn't being let go of. So how can growth happen? And I have here the card of the partner pleaser. Just walking behind somebody, like hurting but not expressing. Aquarius. I don't know who, but somebody needs a hug and a lot of conversation that may let some of the fizz out of the soda bottle. Mm. Okay, I thought this reading would be a little bit more spunky than that, but alright. Here we are. Alright. Good luck, Aquarius. Conversations help. Very much. Alright. Pisces. I don't know why, but 6 is catching my attention, so maybe 6 has a message for Pisces.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Anything else?
Yeah. This big brain time.
Okay. One more, please.
What's 9 plus 10? 21.
Big brain time. Fair enough. Alright. What's going on with you, Pisces? And the person on your mind. The love actor and the role player on your mind. Wow. 2 4s. Not a mirror thing, is it? Alright. So Pisces, you may have some type of new, could be revelation. Some of you have moved into a place of comfort and looking at your money that maybe is changing, needs to be focused on. Some of you come out of or dealing with someone who's expensive. It is a mirror of the self, though. Someone who likes the things in life, and another who's all about their feelings. Someone who's on the grow, someone who wants to know. Can be 2 people kind of like strangers in the night. Now the king is making a choice here. The King of Swords is making a choice. And it can be someone wanting to take back an offer, or someone who has moved into automation mode. You may be feeling reserved about making an offer to someone. This can be for you, Pisces, protection. You may realize somebody is full of shit. Let's clarify that. The person on Pisces' mind. Ooh. So what I'm understanding here, if this is a bang, 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 bang type of situation, is it something that went on for too long? Is it something where someone doesn't understand their value or worth, or that it has limitations? Someone may be experiencing a neediness malfunction. And out of that comes experience, right? Life changes. Feels like somebody realizing that competition exists, that whatever it is, it's building strength. Some of you may be protecting yourself. Oh, furniture. I gotta make another card. Okay. Furniture in UFO form. Okay, this feels like someone who did not know that they were furniture. Pisces might be dealing with someone who didn't know or is just being realized as furniture. Oh boy. Your person may be having trouble, Pisces, dealing with that. What that feels like. Naturally, it hasn't been said, but the actions, the lack of your attention, the lack of your valuable interest can be withholding communication. Is that what we're doing? Some are pulling back on communication. Others might just be being a douche. Somebody might be implanting conflict to make someone break a chain or break a cycle. This is an act of protection for somebody. Pushback is what I hear. Creating challenges, blocking progress. These are the things that build strength after chaos. So, somebody, I'm not going to point fingers, is protecting themselves with ghosting or being a little bit loose with allowing someone to know that they are one of many or more than one. I don't know. I'm getting out of this data. You need some angel guidance here. This needs angel guidance cards. Sorry. Mm-hmm. Not the not the healthiest way to back out of the room. Beginnings. So beginnings can be cleaner and nicer and less karma attached with communication. I don't know if that's going to happen because somebody's just really focused on themselves and the all, whatever that means to you. There's the test here though. It's learning about the others. It's for some just experiencing the joys of excess, being excessive or successful in sexual. I don't know. I'm getting out of that. If it is desired, someone should find value in the fail, in the, oh gosh, what just came to me is the words pump and dump. There is karma attached to that. I just don't think, maybe nobody gives a fuck about that, so I won't stay there long. It is the act, though, of someone who is distracted and bored, if Pisces gives a fuck. If correction is desired, it is an opportunity at this juncture to speak or communicate or be clear with the person on your mind. If not, I guess you'll be embracing the newness of whoever has won the lottery next, I guess. Oh, this is the energy of someone be easily distracted by lust, group. Maybe the one who thinks a lot, but maybe it doesn't communicate clearly to others. Maybe choosing to distance, back away, reject, pull back on offers, deny offers. Let someone come in and then take it back. So, is it possible, Pisces, that you are the live action role player in this reading? Enjoying that as such, there's the data. 7 of Cups. The one who just gives up as okay and expects others to understand. You may be protecting yourself from unrequited love from a very young age. Feeling rejected by someone while growing up. Someone experienced enough rejection that's how you love. You love and reject. So it's not, I don't even know, can I call it love? I don't know. It's God ego complex though. Moving out of that data. I just don't have any extra advice there. Aries. What's going on with you, Aries? I think 6 has a message there too for Aries.
Hey, what's up? Doing anything. How you doing? You looking fine. Holy shit, you grew.
Player. Anything else?
Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Still don't care. I don't care. I don't. I don't care.
One more, please.
Do you see me fucking laughing, motherfucker? I ain't fucking laughing.
Okay, Aries. Callous with someone's feelings. Player. The player. Okay. Aries. Aries. 4 of Wands. As a choice, though. A lot of choice here. Choosing. Choosing to leave someone hanging, waiting. Waiting on an offer. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. Someone thinks that someone's holding out for an offer. Someone sees value in a relationship. But still guarded. Waiting for someone to make that move. Someone may be pretending that it doesn't matter. Poor communication, non-communication. Someone may be waiting on someone to come somebody's way, make an offer of building, doing something. But somebody's busy. Waiting on someone who is exploring their options, waiting for a player to return. Let's clarify that person further. Person on Aries' mind. What's their feelings and intention. The liar, somebody's waiting on somebody who is not honest, a user. 9. That's waiting on someone who enjoys their freedom, likes getting as much as they can. Player. Someone who's physically driven. Okay. I hope it ain't that good, but somebody might be waiting for someone who knows how to create challenges, knows how to play the game. It can be somebody who has a great comeback story. Can be somebody who knows how to make others jump to conclusion areas. You may be jumping to conclusions about this person or emotionally reasoning with yourself for why there is distance, absence. Things are out of whack, right? Somebody's busy doing other things, seeing what else is out there. Their message. Their message would be more of an umbrella theory. It's somebody who is aware of their options, making use of them, playing games. It works for them. After that is the frenemy. But this is in reverse, so it's kind of like, it feels like the friend who is not for the heart, good for the heart. The user friend making use of someone. Oh boy. So if you're waiting for someone, I don't know about that. Comes with challenges. Comes with some challenges. At the bottom of the deck is the false person. The one who moves like an illusion. Be aware. Be aware. Taurus. Like any title cards for you right off the top, Taurus. What's going on? Taurus. Guess we're getting direction a little further on the live action role player. Emotion, cravings, and forgetfulness. Somebody, I hate to point fingers, I'm sorry, I don't want to do that, so I'm going to try to keep this in the middle so you can define who's who for yourself. Somebody might be letting, that's weird. I just heard who in the hell left the gate open. Is someone letting a dog back in? Someone who toyed with your emotions? A lust actor playing a role, pretending. Someone who played with your emotions. Good for them, wavy for you. Is somebody, okay, sorry, I'm trying to keep that bland. Is somebody craving something you know you ain't supposed to have? Experiencing a little forgetfulness? Let's clarify the person. Let's clarify the dog. Who left the gate open? Who came through the open gate? Well, of course, five's gonna show up. Why not? Someone who denies responsibility. Isn't that fun? This person operates in patterns. You see them. You see them, Taurus. I know you do. Or is this you, Taurus? I ain't pointing no fingers towards nobody. Decide for yourself. Whoever it is. False person. The live action role player. The liar. The unhappy with self one. This is my card of someone. The Adidas. This is my Adidas card. All day I dream about sex. However, in its position, it's a choice. So it's a game player wishes to do it. They dream about it, thinking about it, but it's an action that's not necessarily happening. Health issues comes forward to me, and the health issue can be mental distraction. It does become unhealthy at a certain point. So self-love comes up here. It's got to be a choice made, but that it sits over the fake person. Somebody has to decide. Someone has to decide, do you love yourself or the false person? The liar. The word histrionic is coming through. So if it's somebody who lives in the past, has trouble growing up. Fuck, man, I hear the Toys R Us song again. Damn it! Boo! Can be someone who likes toys. Oh god. You tripping. That doesn't even belong in this deck, but somebody has to accept some things. Somebody has to accept that they might be dating or in thinking of the person on your mind might be more interested in fantasy or equally as interested in fantasy as they are in you. Some of you have trouble with the rejection of it all. Feels like rejection, but it also feels like choosing to forget old behavior because you're horny, thirsty, interested in someone, interested in some attention. Some of you may have somebody who's trying to give you their attention in between video game play. I'm moving out of that data. That felt like a bit of, it felt a little like, it felt like the energy of what came to me. Okay, I'm just telling you what came to me. Like somebody's video game system broke, and while they're waiting on the new one to come in the mail, hey, you want to go do something or spend some time? I got like, yeah, like Amazon says it'll be like 4 hours before the game shows up. So how about we spend some quality time? Some of you are going for the okie doke because, hey, you may not even recognize what's happening. You don't even realize why the attention suddenly shifted. Okay, moving out of that data. Gemini. I'm going to do title cards for Gemini. Geminis. Subscribe, Geminis. somebody furniture shopping? Someone's curious. All right. So, Gemini, this is the person on your mind. Let's clarify a little further. Oh, there might be some side chatting going on. Whoa. I don't know why Tretch comes to mind. Tretch the rapper? I do my dirt all by my lonely. Gemini, your person may be at the point in life where they should take the test to be aware of self, but maybe not. It's old energy that they're running on, though. To them, it makes sense. Can be a very focused, stubborn energy, fixed energy. And your person may even go so far as wanting others to think that they're, oh God, this is games. This is games. It's like somebody wants to end things badly so that, oh God, this is poor communication. Somebody wants to look a certain way so that you'll back away, or they like looking bad but they're not. That's confusing. Okay. Gemini, the person on your mind might be experiencing some type of awakening. A weird one. I didn't say that it's all knowing and all seeing. It's the experience of a beginning energy, a base being energy. This person that's on your mind has one of the ways they deal with life's complications is furniture shopping. It may feed that person's ego. Oh, it may feed that person's ego to be accepted or to have limited relations with others. And it's like the person has the potential to be to give all of themselves, but the game is better. Lord, at the bottom of the deck here though is wisdom, enjoyment. Gemini, some of you just need to make sure you know which is furniture and where the love is at. Feels like keeping love for the self, being careful who you love, not going into think traps with others. Because it feels like somebody having to deal with somebody who's really furniture shopping, building up their ego. Lord. Gemini, some of you are dealing with a person who feels like someone growing into themselves, into their self-esteem, perhaps through you or at this time. We'll get a little angel guidance on top of that. Some of your okay. So there's a chosen cycle in dealing with the live action role player on your mind, Gemini. Nonetheless, focus on your health. Keep your mind clear. And let furniture be furniture. Let furniture be furniture. For some of you, there's a failure that just is a natural process of the person on your mind. Nonetheless, Gemini, remember your divine vision. Furniture. 6, can you clear the Gemini data that's sticky? Yep, furniture. Anything else?
But you can't do this to me.
Well, no, yeah, that happens. So be prepared for. Okay, potential misunderstandings, hurt feelings. Go ahead.
But you can't do this to me.
Okay, really hurt feelings. Damn. All right. All right, Gemini. Cancer. Cancer. Let's go for some title cards for you. About the LARP in your life, the one on your mind. Is it rejection or is it protection? Cancer. Okay, there's a weird, it's a universal message about secrets. Secrets and heartbreak. Secrets that can break your heart. Let's clarify the person on your mind. Let's see what's going on instead. Let's clarify the secrets of heartbreak. Cancer's person. Well, there's sadness here. There's sadness here. Feels like unrequited love or no love intended. That's the message I just got. Weird. No love intended. For somebody, there was a role playing going on. Somebody thought it was going to go somewhere. Maybe keeping the heartbreak or the heartache to themselves. Offer rescinded is what I heard. Can be somebody, your person may be wanting to make an offer. Something valuable, can be going back into business of some sort, but trying to be realistic about shit too. Somebody feels they got used. Somebody feels like they will get used. Ooh, I'm getting hungry. Somebody's aware that it's not, that it ain't love. And it hurts. It hurts. And they're not Ooh, my stomach is going to town now. Now I hear love songs all by myself. Don't want to be all by myself. Damn! I don't like all this gooey shit. Angel guides, any advice to how I'm dealing with this for Cancer? Damn, okay. Somebody should be focused on clarity. Something feels heartless. Someone may be holding on to someone's secret too while going through heartbreak. Ooh. Somebody feels stuck. So be aware of that. Ooh-wee. Falling silence feels like somebody just opting for silence because that's balance. There is karma attachment to this because it feels like an open gate. So be aware of breaking someone's heart every time you cross their path. Wow, Cancer. Somebody gets their heart broken. Now I hear Smokey Robinson just to see her. Ugh. I'm sorry, this is disgusting. I'm moving on. Can people just be in love or deal with a heartbreak? I don't know. If somebody's holding on to your secret and holding on to heartbreak, that's not cool. Especially if you're going back and forth. At the bottom of the deck, can we try again? Hey, Champagne. That was fucking gooey. I gotta get out of this data. Leo. Sorry, Leo. Okay, let's move on. Title cards. I feel 6 needs to say something to you, Leo. 6, what data do you have for Leo? I suppose only Leo got that one. All right. Anything else?
What's up, fuckers?
How about one more? What's up, fuckers? And more knocking. Okay. Title cards for that shit. The live action role player for Leo. Well, I see focus on finance, money or value, group value, value of the group. The words the hive comes through at the bottom is selfish options. But this is the journey of the good guide turned bad. Let's clarify the person on your mind, Leo. Ooh-wee. This might even, okay. The person on your mind, I feel like I need to say this too. I don't know why. The person on your mind could literally just be you, Leo. For some of y'all, it might just be you that's about to come out of this. So I don't know. Someone's talkative. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. So we get focus on finance from someone, but is it focused on your finance, Leo? I'm curious. Because it's the energy of somebody who talks a lot but really has one fucking goal: greed. It's furniture who is observant, perhaps, of your value, Leo. I get the word lure. Lure. Temptation. So there, somebody is waiting for sacred wisdom? What? I don't know who, but someone, okay. Leo or someone else, or the person on your mind, is turning their back away from divinity at this time. Perhaps manifesting themselves as the live action role player, the pretender, the actor. Interesting. Okay, now I get color sinking here. Okay, so somebody's finding value within their own time. Role play of some sort. It can be also moving into a new job, working around new people, becoming some sort of influencer. Something that has value in being um, a, what's the word? It's like a good person who's acting bad because there's value to it or gain to it. Expressing the higher ego. It's like the angel who put their wings away so that they could. Oh, Leo, very interesting. Okay, this is all interesting. Gonna share a moment with you, Leo. Two-faced comes out. Two faces. 8. Moving to a new cycle. But still being an honest person. Let me show you the. So I'm working with this app that I'm using to stream through, and it takes gifts. So I've been uploading all. I'm gonna stick with this now. This is day 2. I'm uploading rando gifts to see what they look like, right? So this is one, but this is okay. So check that out, right? That's funny, right? So Leo, this is what I feel like. If this reading was connected to you, this is what mode you're in right now. And it's a two-faced thing. Because what is that? Is that Bruce Lee, right? Some of you are in a whole different mode here. It's very interesting. And the person on if this isn't you, you have somebody around you who is putting on airs because you have something data wise, financial wise, connection wise that is of value to them. Some of y'all might be being brought into a situation, group, or work because you are of value to the group. Your furniture, though. But good furniture, right? Maybe. They're bringing you in because you represent something. You know how to hone in, focus in. You have an obsessive work nature. Your person does. Whatever it is, this is tied to data that Leo knows. Sacred wisdom, sacred connection. You may be a celebrity or someone famous or known. You may be a person just with some great financial connections. So somebody who may be trying to match you energetically, pretending to be something that they are not, to get closer to you. Find out what's on your mind, baiting you. Seeing what you know. Be careful who you're giving your data to, I guess. Unless it's for work, then that's, I guess, but the hive mind. Ooh, interesting. So I guess you would be in the zone of protection, Leo, if that's you. If this is someone in your life right now, they're trying to match your energy so they can access what it is you have that is of value. Interesting. Okay, let's keep going. Virgo. Virgo, what's going on with your live action role player? Let's have six clear that energy right there.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Perfectly balanced. Anything else?
Yeah, boy!
One more, please.
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
Okay. Let's clarify that snake. The one on your mind, Virgo. Double on them twos right there. Ooh-wee. So somebody's got the data. Is it perhaps someone becoming aware of a snake? Sneaky one with secrets. Working around the home. And balance is here too. Somebody may be choosing mental health, balance, comforts, fairness, becoming more aware of the one who is pretending. Somebody knows or somebody learns somebody's secrets. What they do when no one's looking. This can be cheating. This can be just exploring options, looking, making offers. And the devil. Okay. Let's clarify the person. Clarifying that devil energy there. Oh, this is the rebound. Okay. Okay, Virgo. Somebody's dealing with a rebound, perhaps? Or somebody knows now that they're a part of the rebound collection. And it can be because somebody is being sneaky, stretching things out, can be future faking, making promises that don't come through. Can be dealing with some realizing somebody is selfish. This is divine vision though. It's recognizing someone's greed while simultaneously dealing with somebody who's also trying to, control shit. Someone who doesn't take responsibility you may be dealing with, Virgo. Someone who likes the sex but denies the responsibility. Fixed beliefs. Can be someone who behaves like they don't give a fuck. Devil energy. To them, that is a form of balance. The live action role player or the lust actor. Rule pretender. Couple angel cards for that one. Well, there's karma here. Balance. It's even balanced karma for the person who's letting this drag out. Rejection is protection. So the advice on a higher level there, besides this earth gooey stuff, there's wisdom. It's been gained. It's been had. It's time for action. New cycles. New cycles that are beneficial, not just emotional choices, while dealing with somebody who knows how to mess with your emotions. Angel guides are at work with you. Some of you are realizing you create your own karma by just sticking it out, waiting for someone, refusing to let go of someone who's got their back turned. Somebody's waiting for King Ding-a-ling. Let it go. Because it ain't King Ding-a-ling. It's more like dink dink. Stop it. Some are going through a cycle. Somebody's going through a cycle that is absent of logic. It is chasing the dragon, wanting to be with, wanting to experience the representative of someone again. And you are manifesting more of of the thing you don't like. That energy. It's waiting for somebody to make common sense or apologize, make things right, help things to work correctly. But it's hoping for clarity from someone who is a malfunction. Like, no secrets in that data. The rejection is the protection. Excuse the snoring of my gigantic animal. Getting out of your bubble, Champagne. Oh, well, now sometimes that bubble can be for protection too, when we need it. So exit when you feel it's right, and not a moment too soon. All right. Libra. Libra, let's clear that. 6. Got anything for Libra?
Years of academy training wasted.
Anything else?
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
I be saying that shit sometimes too. Moo, shut up. I am throwing dice at my dog, just so we're clear. Anything else?
It's time to stop.
All right. What kind of person is Libra dealing with? The person on your mind, the live action role player. That's heavy. Way too much upside down. Somebody not taking the test. Someone who isn't good with responsibility. Not that they deny it, they're just not good at it. Feels very childish, or one too many elements of immaturity. Not taking the test. Someone constantly in motion, doesn't know how to sit still. A little bit of a liar. A little bit. A little bit of somebody who likes to enjoy their freedoms. Could be an artist type. Champagne, I might just be reading all of you, huh? Some of y'all do come through here with that strong energy. All right. So somebody, Libra, you might be dealing with somebody who's still learning about themselves. Need to grow up. I keep seeing bowls of cereal type eating or something. Cartoons. Oh gosh. It's morning mayhem, morning madness. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Nonetheless, it can be somebody who comes across as selfish, impulsive. Your person might be. So you might be experiencing the person on your mind in their life lesson mode, meaning they may still have some growing up to do. Their ego's here twice. Nope, ego's here 3 times. Ego's here 3 times. So, Libra, you might be dealing with somebody who is. The words that came through now was just enjoying the life in pleasure mode. May be driven by lust and it affects others. They may not give that many fucks. It may not be that big of a deal to them. That may be how they control things. Ego's here 4 times now. Libra, who are you dealing with? Clarify this event. Secrets. The message I just got now was it won't work if you don't feed their ego. You may be dealing with somebody who needs to be valued like you would value money. This is somebody, oh gosh. It feels like being or focus. Okay, blah. I can't even get the words out. I'm annoyed. It feels like trying to love on somebody who needs you to be their fucking fan. Listen, that's annoying. If you enjoy that shit, enjoy, but ego's here 4 times. Libra, your person is, they need, feed the ego. This person needs their ego fed. I don't know if you're able to morph and mutate into a crowd audience. Libra, but the person on your mind may need that from you. Otherwise, it's rejection. This person may be a live action role player of some sort, or a love action. Maybe somebody who thrives better when I see somebody sprinkling flowers at someone's feet. I'm getting out of that data. This is disgusting. Okay. This is ridiculous. I hope nobody's going through that. I'm getting out of that data. Scorpio. Feeding somebody's. Not Scorpio, but Lord Libra. It's like feeding the monster. All right. Let's get some title cards. Moose. Moose. Bro, you are just rude. Okay. Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio.
Good. It's all coming together.
What'd you say? Leos are known to have a big ego, so good luck. Well, maybe we are going through a bit of a polar shift. There's a second chance or a third chance for everyone, isn't there? I don't know. Getting out of the data. Scorpio. One more, please.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
Ooh, taker. Baby maker? Anything else?
Screaming will not help anyone.
That was still just as confusing, but all right. Who's a live action role player? Scorpio dealing with somebody who isn't handling rejection well, or Scorpio not handling rejection well? It feels like dealing with someone argumentative, mouthy, somebody who might need a break or have to walk away from. Annoying hassle. Somebody who needs you to play by their rules for their own protection and yours too. What is this? Oh, the person who makes the golden rule. The golden rule, okay. So the person who makes all the goals makes all the rules, is what I'm feeling. So someone's waiting for somebody to make shit right. Period. Make shit right, do something right, someone from the past. This is a past old relationship where things were not in balance. Perhaps something that ended with a block, or just a block of time where people didn't talk. Someone wants things to be made correct, or wants someone to follow the rules. Accept the rules, is that better? So we get judgment of the haters. I get this sense of somebody, keep getting this sense of keep getting a sense of outside influences affecting a potential relationship or affecting someone's understanding. I don't know if this is somebody communicating with parents or family and friends, but it's someone who is broadcasting too many fucking details of their business, and possibly Scorpio's business too. Or one of y'all is talking too much publicly, getting tips and data on how to make shit right. This is like useless to do because someone's waiting for fair and balanced communication. It's possible it should be happening, but it can't happen when someone's pouring their energy elsewhere. Talking to others, this is letting other, because and it's like getting advice. It's like getting relationship advice from your single, bitter friends. People who have a vested interest in being miserable together. Good Lord. Sorry, I'm getting like a tone in my ear. And it's like the tone of too many people talking. Shut the fuck up. Like, why take advice from people? So where are they at now mentally? The live action role player. Well, they need healing. They may be in a mode of trying to control the situation. Somebody's trying to control with blockages. Ego. Somebody's trying to lead with their heart. And a false mask of understanding. So this could, if this is a relationship, somebody may be trying to express romantic thoughts or desires, suggestions, wishes. And they may be trying to impress that upon another because they think you're, because somebody's trying to hold on. I don't know if this applies to what I just said, but I saw like someone who's letting a relationship continue where there was something bad, like cheating, whatever it was resentment. So somebody may be letting some shit linger, not because you want the love to come back, but because somebody wants payback in their feelings, initiating a time block. That's part of the payback. To circle you in, block you in, before they go cold. Someone's turning things on with plans to turn things off. Yeah, it's revenge. Okay. That is not good energy stuff. Wow. Should be doing better, but there's that challenge. Somebody may be contemplating leaving, going someplace else, exploring your options. You may have the live action role player who's exploring options while stalling you out, slowly turning you into furniture. Somebody, okay. I just got, I sensed someone maybe secretly hiding funds or something. Someone warming up to get the fuck out. Move on, upgrade, something, something, something. All right, coming out of it. You know what? I'm sorry, hold on. Angel guidance for that. 5. Okay. Somebody's got their back turned, somebody can't let go. Choosing to repeat is karma, though. Somebody's getting lined up. Somebody's getting lined up. Somebody wants to teach somebody a lesson by providing someone an experience that will be a force beyond control. I'm moving out of that data. Sagittarius. Okay. Mm. So greedy. Clarify the Sagittarius. Subtraction in playing games. Playing games that cause change. Let's clarify the person on your mind, Sagittarius. This so masculine energy. Someone who doesn't accept responsibility or likes to blame others. Ego mind. It's weird though. This could be a know-it-all type of energy or somebody very aware when someone is playing games. And they like the challenge. They like challenges. The person on your mind may enjoy the acquisition. Interesting. What is the outcome with this energy? Ooh-wee. Okay, the outcome with that person is fixed focus and gravity. Somebody just likes to play the game. Interesting. Clarify subtraction. Okay, so somebody just likes to, I hear that it's that new. And then the change of moving on, battling their way out to new offers, abandoning old offers. So, any advice on that one is be aware. Be aware of somebody operating from a place of subtraction. They go through a role play and then they get bored. And then they fix their focus on something new. There's a lack of gravity to that person. Air type energy. It's someone who may present themselves as being valuable, trustworthy, but eventually along the way you discover gaps in that data. Some of you are noticing someone has trouble breaking a cycle of lust and offering it. So a grip is needed, along with direction, valuing the self, understanding that you are not somebody's trophy or reward. Some of you are waiting for someone else to bring gravity to a situation. Ain't gonna happen because somebody is playing a role. They're just playing a role. That's what they know how to do. Fixed energy. So maybe moving into a place of protection after rejection would be good. Wouldn't be the worst thing. Okay. All right. Let's go collective reading. I will keep this brief because the snoring is crazy. Collective reading. 6, anything for the collective?
That's a lot of damage.
Anything else?
Don't stop, yeah, hey. Don't stop, yeah, hey.
One more.
Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave?
Okay. For the collective rejection and protection. For the live action role player. I don't know what this has to do with anything. The words I just heard was succumb to the group. I'm not going to advise that, but it wouldn't be a bad thing to not chase the herd. All right. For the collective, some of you are Some person on your mind may be sex focused, may like to explore their options, move forward. They may be hooked to options. I don't know, I just heard for some it may be drugs even. Or the ability to have options might be functioning like a drug in that person's system. And they may love unions, but may still have a desire for options. So a part of their life experience is literally to come and go. Some of you will be learning that, understanding it, and helping the ending happen. Ending your connections, feelings, moving forward, finding better things to do with your time. Completion is up to you, though. Some of you, some of you need to be aware, though. Some of you have somebody who's been in your environment for too long, and it's gone from a place of peace and sanity to having a whole hater under your roof. Be aware of that. So there may be a pretender who is a little too close to your plans, your safety, your mental health. Some of you need to start making plans to move. Or at least find a place where you can get some balance. I don't know, I just got the image of somebody, like a roommate situation, or somebody who invites the wrong people over to someone's home. Like that's a problem. It's a problem because people are walking around looking too much. Just there. They shouldn't be there. It feels like the energy of somebody taking a risk with something valuable of yours. Be mindful of relationships where your partner is conversing with family members or people giving bad advice. It's like outside assistance making things more challenging in someone's relationship. That needs to stop. I don't know. Feels like ooh. Some of you are not telling your partner or the person on your mind that they are ruining things by um, seeking outside advice from people who don't even have the same situation as you. Good Lord. Again, don't forget misery loves company. Again, it's somebody's asking relationship advice. Ooh wee. This feels like could be a parent. It's somebody. One of y'all is dealing with somebody very close to you, who's giving you, like, telling you how to deal with a bad situation. It feels like the energy of a parent who's trying to convince or making small comments that someone should stay in a bad relationship because that's what they did. And it's not a good, healthy relationship. It's like somebody wants. It's like taking advice from somebody who like isn't even aware they're asking you to suffer the way they did. they want you to play the role like they did. Like, I don't want to give advice on that, but it's certainly something that you have to learn from on your own, I guess. But I'm sorry, that's sad, depressing energy. Why are you taking advice from people who are divorced, unhappy? Like, there's nothing happy going on in their world, and they're trying to tell you how to deal with being cheated on or abused. Lord, pray for that person and question the advice. Question my advice. It's for your consideration only. Good Lord, that is heavy. Thank you guys for hanging out, though. Sorry I didn't look up and read everything. I was really just kind of trying to get the readings on. The all signs is pretty intense. It's very intense. My stomach is growling now. So, I see you guys' comments. I hope the reading was okay. And Moose is going to town. He is snoring so hard. And I promise you, the minute I turn this off, he'll stop. He's doing it because I'm talking. Moose. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to try to figure out how to get another camera on him. Although you guys will probably say, stop throwing dice at the dog. He does not care. No fucks given. Zero. All right, you guys. I am going to break and get you to listening while at work. Oh. Okay, you're at work. Well, glad I can provide a little something to listen to. I like to do that I like to listen to YouTube when I'm doing stuff too. Well, that's cool. Okay, well, that's encouraging. Oh, this motherfucker gonna wake up when I'm done. Wait, hold on. Hold on, guys, I'll let you see. The sound is gonna go weird for a second. Hold on. I gotta move the iPad. Okay, I don't know if you guys can hear the audio now. I gotta change my camera. Hold on. Yeah, Moose. Alright, there's Moose. Hey, Moose. Uh-oh. Yes, there's Moose. Big Moose. You say hi, Moose. Oops. You say hi, Moose. Hey, Moose, you want a cookie? Moose want a cookie. It's 160 pounds of raw pork. All right. And back to sleep. You want some lunch? You want some lunch? You want lunch? I don't know why the reception is so bad once I move. Donnie, my dog is not an it. Fuck boy. That's my child. That is my baby. Okay. All right, you guys. I will see you a little bit later this evening. Thanks so much for hanging out. And no, Donnie, my dog is much bigger. He's 7. It is not an it. Sorry to scream. Yeah. Call my dog an it. He's canine gendered. Yes, Eskimo. Yes, look at all the dice on the floor. All right, you guys. I'll come back a little bit later for any yes or no stuff or late night reading. Thank you guys for hanging out so much. See you guys a little bit later. Okay. And before we go, I'll see you guys next time.